Wonderful project. Of course, बहुत मेहनत की है creatively भी. Give it up for Om Prakash Bhatt साहब, ladies and gentlemen, हमारे साथ. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the writer and the director of this film, of course, a visionary, N.S. Pon Kumar साहब के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Welcome, welcome, and congratulations, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to meet you all after a long time, but this time as a producer. I know you all fed up with the tag Pan India. So, but this one will surprise you. This one will be, you will enjoy it. So after to be honest, when we start the film, we started to we want to make it as a Tamil film. Once we finish the shoot, my one more producer, Prakash sir, watched the film. He said, this film has a capacity, a potential of reach wider audience. Why can't we do that we can dub it in all over country, make it wider audience, make it to reach wider audience. Then we discussed, we Indians, we got independence on same day with same emotion, so we should do it. So definitely it will reach you, you will enjoy the film. So I come to your question. Pon Kumar, director of this film, he came to me 8 years back as my office helper. So during that time I noticed him reading lots of books and watching films, taking notes, the stories and all. Then through one of my friend, I came to know he wanted to become an AD. Luckily, that time I have a vacancy. I had a vacancy, AD vacancy. Then I asked him to join with me in my team. He learned, he worked hard. So once after a long time, then like 7 years passed, I read his script. I liked it. So once I finished read it, so then I decided we should produce the film. It has a unique point. It has a very wonderful story and periodic drama. So that's how it started my journey with him.
We'll talk to you. लेकिन उससे पहले जयंतीलाल गड़ा साहब का जन्मदिन है भाई. हैप्पी बर्थडे बोल.
हैप्पी बर्थडे.
मुझे अभी भी याद है वो लास्ट ईयर की पार्टी. All the stars had descended upon our planet. Sir, 2022 belong to you. Sorry? मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ मैं. Alright. So, sir, 2022 belong to you. Of course, with all the major productions. बात करें गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी की, RRR. मैं बता देता हूँ सर का भी बहुत बड़ा हाथ है उस ऑस्कर के अंदर. So congratulations to you. Of course, सीतारामम अभी उसने रिकॉर्ड्स तोड़े. How do you see this film, sir? ये बिल्कुल एक अलग हटके कुछ है जो इससे पहले नहीं देखा है. 15 अगस्त की हर कोई बात करता, but this is 16 अगस्त 1947. What do you have to say?
सबसे पहले तो थैंक यू सबको आने के लिए और मुरुगदास जी से एसोसिएट होने के लिए. मुझे बहुत लेट कांटेक्ट किया इन्होंने, ये बोल सकता हूँ. नहीं तो हमारी मार्केटिंग टीम और इस पे जोर लगाती. बहुत अच्छी फिल्म है ये. मैंने तमिल में देखी है, पूरी फिल्म देखी है. बहुत मुश्किल होता है कि तमिल फिल्म को अपन 2.5 घंटे तक देख सकते हैं. तो ये फिल्म जैसे हमारी जो नॉर्थ मार्केट है वो कंटेंट पे चल रहा है. आपने देखा होगा अभी कोई ऐसा माहौल नहीं है कि बड़ी फिल्म ही चलेगी या छोटी फिल्म नहीं चलेगी. अच्छा कंटेंट ऑलवेज चला है. बहुत सारे पीछे रिकॉर्ड्स हैं. तो इन्होंने जब कांटेक्ट किया, मैंने तमिल फिल्म देखी, मैंने बोला हाँ मेरी टीम ये रिलीज़ करेगी. तब हम बोर्ड पे आए.
क्या बात है.
एवरीवन, तो स्वागत है आप सब लोग का, स्पेशल मुरुगदास सर का बॉम्बे में, और पोन कुमार और जयंती सर. ये फिल्म जैसे अभी सर ने पोन कुमार के लिए कहा है कि ये 8 साल पहले इनके पास आए और इनके साथ काम करते थे और फिर ये स्क्रिप्ट लिखने लगे और इनको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली इस फिल्म को बनाने की. तो मैं भी जो है अपने आप को खुद की और ये एक सपना है, काइंड ऑफ ड्रीम कि हम इतने बड़े लेजेंड के साथ काम करें एज ए डायरेक्टर, एज ए प्रोड्यूसर, तो वो अपॉर्चुनिटी उन्होंने मुझे दी और मेरे को मौका मिला, स्क्रिप्ट सुनी, और सुनी भी नहीं, मैंने आधी ही सुनी थी। और अगर आप पूछेंगे तो फिर आस्क मुरुगदास सर, वी नेवर, कोई नरेशन नहीं हुआ लिटरली। मैंने कहा मुरुगदास सर एक फिल्म बना रहे हैं, मुझे नरेशन लेने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, कुछ अच्छा ही बना रहे हैं मास्टरपीस, तो मैंने कभी इस फिल्म में नरेशन नहीं लिया था। मैं पहली बार फिल्म देखने गया जब उन्होंने मुझे इनवाइट किया कि सर आइए, मेरे साथ यूसुफ सर थे, और यूसुफ और मैं फिल्म देखने के लिए गए। जब फिल्म रेडी हो गई तो अच्छा, हम तमिल फिल्म बना रहे थे, फिल्म तमिल में बननी थी और तमिल फिल्म बनाई थी। तो मूवी जब हमने देखी, और मूवी देखने के बाद हमारे रोंगटे खड़े होकर देखते लेकिन आज तो यूसुफ ऑल्सो देखा, यार इज अ मास्टरपीस, क्या क्या बनाया उन्होंने। तो फिर हमने रिक्वेस्ट की सर से, कहा कि सर इसको ना पैन इंडिया करना चाहिए। तो कह लगे नहीं यार, मैं इसको तेलुगु में अलग बनाऊंगा बड़े स्टार के साथ, और हिंदी में अलग बनाऊंगा, बिकॉज वो उनका तरीका ही यही है, बड़े स्टार के साथ फिर अलग अलग उस लैंग्वेज में बनाते हैं। तो हमने रिक्वेस्ट की, बहुत रिक्वेस्ट की सर इसको पैन इंडिया करना चाहिए। खैर फाइनली मुरुगदास सर मान गए, और आज ये फिर पैन इंडिया हो रही है। और फिर स्पेशल थैंक्स टू जयंती सर, आपने फिल्म देखी, आप ऑन बोर्ड आ गए, तो दूसरे लेजेंड साथ में आ गए। तो जब लेजेंड जुड़ते हैं तो सारे लेजेंड साथ में आ जाते हैं, और लिटरली इट्स अ मास्टरपीस, नो डाउट।
Indeed, sir, indeed.
You will enjoy this film.
7th April is when we'll get to see this masterpiece. And of course, sir की क्या बात करें, आप कह रहे हैं कि बड़ी बड़ी फिल्में, सर 100 करोड़ क्लब का मतलब ही इन्होंने समझाया है हम सबको।
Exactly.
Of course, you know,
Ghazni was the first film.
100 crore film in the industry, in the Indian film industry. So एक बार जोरदार तालियां। Yes, of course. You know, we have this very special surprise. सर ने एक लेटर लेके आए हैं वो हम सब के लिए, जो कि मैं चाहूंगा अगर आप हमें दें। And sir, I would want you to pose with it. I want to read it out because you know it's so emotional that I want to read it out. Can we all come together? So we'll just pose with this. So this is a letter that जिसका copy is gonna be shared with all you wonderful people.
Down. Mic रख दो, mic निकाल दो। WhatsApp come closer. Close sir.
Lavika ji will be sharing a copy with you also,
Left,
with all of us, and हम पढ़ सकते हैं. Sir, I would want to read out this very important. Yes, please, if you want to say the first bit.
Sorry, पढ़ लेंगे.
To every citizen of India, why Indians should never take their freedom for granted. So you will read it.
I will do that, sir. Of course, sir. There are so many things that need to be highlighted here in this letter. लेकिन एक bit जो है मैं I would want to read that out for you. जो कि सर ने एक तरीके से उन सब गांव वालों को लिखा है, हर एक भारतवासी को लिखा है. So it is August 16, 1947 is a note to those who selflessly gave their all so that we can breathe free. The moment I heard of these shocking events from a village elder, I realized there is so much about our past that we still don't know. Our mind is trained to not think beyond what we have read in history textbooks, weaving folklore and reality together. August 16, 1947 was a chapter of independence that touched my heart. And for the sake of our forefathers and our country's history, I thought we must seek an apology. This is to be noted. We must seek an apology for the events of August 16, 1947 from the British. I would like to conclude this address with one small thought. As we look at India's bright present and brighter future, let us never forget the journey that got us to where we are. Of course, where we are standing together. Let us never ignore the battles that brought us to where we are. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, A.R. Murugadoss. Ladies and gentlemen, इसकी कॉपी आप सब तक पहुंचा दी जाएगी. This is heart touching. So ये आपके पास होनी चाहिए. And yes, now it's time for a special question answer session.
Actually, the story happened. The historical most important days, August 14th, 15th, and 16th. So the film timeline is the 3 days. The 3-day story is the film. So that in the particular village, they can't. The communication is very poor. So not like now, as now we are getting all the text to immediately. In those days, all the messages should reach by somebody should carry the news to the village. So they have separated. Already the British caged our India, but this particular village, they can't come out of the village. So it's technically it's like a jail inside a jail. So the people, they can't come out. they have their own freedom fighter. So they have fighting battle between the British and the villagers. So then August 15th, the entire country got independence. But these British people, this British officer, they have hid it. They hid the news to the villagers because they have some secret agenda to. They had to do some job. So what is that? That's 16th. So that 16th day they came to know they got independence. So that is the story. So what has happened on 16th? So that is the story, main story, base of the story. So they had done many research. They had more real incident based and research how the British ruled in different areas. So like that, he has done many research and references. Yeah, we have many South Indian freedom fighters. They are connected with Netaji and Gandhiji. They have violence freedom fighters. We had non-violence freedom fighter also. But this particular film not related with the freedom fighter and all. It's say how they came out of the fear. How the real freedom is. The people, they should come out of the fear. So that is the main motto of the film. It's not like regular kind of freedom fighters and so that like regular like some we read, you know. So generally what I try to say, it's not only for Indian audience. Wherever the British ruled, it's they followed some particular style of style only. So like if you take Braveheart. Like Braveheart, they ruled the same way how they ruled in South. So they don't have South or North. They ruled the entire world almost in the same way. So it will connect like that. We have many leaders, freedom fighters like that, like North. So see, generally, so we have many freedom fighters. So you know. Vausi Chidambaran, he for the own ship, he against the British, he ran the own ship, but the British put it in jail nearly 40 years. He spent his life 40 years inside the jail. So they call like that Seku, no, like Bullock, the Seku. In the inside, so like they say they made many hard work and sometimes no they put in jail with the deceased people. So to say after some time they get the disease from the others. So they are spoiled in many times. And in the way in South also sometimes we had many like self defense martial arts. And like good medicines, like but the British stopped it. They banned it. They passed the rule. You should not pass the martial arts. They destroyed the martial arts in South. So like that, we had many painful story in South as well. He has written the script, so he is the writer of the film.
मुरुगदास सर ने कम से कम 8-9 लोग कितने how many directors worked under Murugadoss sir? His ADs became the directors. 12, around 12 directors already he has given you know, yeah, opportunity to them और बड़े director हो गए अभी सब. हाँ, तो पवन कुमार के लिए पूछ रहे हैं. नहीं, मुरुगदास साहब से. हाँ. So what? You directing hereafter any film?
Yeah. Right now I am writing a script.
Which one? What are you writing?
That is a Tamil one.
Tamil, what is it?
So it's in script process. So I am writing it. We will announce soon.
You have to say.
Yeah. First of all, thanks all. Very happy to meet you all, and very happy to see you all. Okay. Thank you so much. And this is my debut film. We were working very hard, and this film is this film is not saying about freedom fighter. This is what is the freedom, what freedom is. That's only we are trying to say. It means I feel slavery is not a physical. It's just a psychological. Slavery is just a psychological thing. Okay. We don't know hesitate to say. We don't know speak in Japanese. We don't know speak in French. We don't know speak in Chinese. Anything. But we hesitate to say we don't know to speak in English. Even though you can see me, I'm anxious to speak in very well to speak in English. Okay. Why? Because somebody which was built inside us some fear like that. Okay. We can cast that fear. Out of fear only is a freedom. Slavery is a out of fear only is a freedom. So slavery is against. We should against for slavery. That's only. So we are all trying to say only one thing. What's a real freedom? One villagers feel that the real freedom on August 16. They get the real freedom. That's only basics of the story, man.
Wow.
Hi.
Wow.
Hi, Samir here from Movie Topics. My question is
अभी नॉर्थ इंडिया में अगर देखें तो साउथ का एक्सेप्टेंस बहुत ज़्यादा है। ये राजा मौली जी को क्रेडिट देनी चाहिए। जब से उन्होंने बाहुबली लेके आए तो बाद में कोविड आया। कोविड के बाद टेलीविज़न ने हर स्टार को सुपरस्टार बना दिया, क्योंकि कोविड के टाइम में सब साउथ के जितने स्टार हैं उनकी फिल्में देखी गई नॉर्थ में। वहाँ से फिर पुष्पा से जर्नी स्टार्ट हुई कि नॉर्थ में सब साउथ के स्टार एक्सेप्ट है। ये फिल्म जब देखी, इनकी हिंदी तैयार नहीं थी। अभी मैं 2-3 दिन पहले ही बोर्ड पे आया हूँ, तो इनकी हिंदी डबिंग रेडी नहीं थी। तो मैंने चलो इनकी एक्सेप्ट की कि मैं तमिल देखता हूँ। मैंने तमिल फिल्म देखी, फिर भी मैंने पूरी फिल्म देखी क्योंकि लैंग्वेज नहीं आती है। तो अभी लैंग्वेज का अभी कोई ऐसा मतलब नहीं है कि स्क्रीन प्ले देखने के बाद भी फिल्म समझ आती है। तो वो एक बड़ा रीज़न था कि हम बोर्ड पे आए। और यहाँ नॉर्थ की ऑडियंस अभी एक्सेप्ट कर रही है कि कोई भी अच्छा कंटेंट, अभी पीछे भी कितनी फिल्में साउथ की बहुत स्लो रिलीज़ होके बहुत बड़ी हुई है। तो उसी में का ये कंटेंट है। और बहुत बड़ी बात बताऊंगा कि हमारी खुद की कल फिल्म रिलीज़ करी है सेम हीरो की, वो हम नॉर्थ में नहीं ला रहे, तो ये लेके आ रहे हैं। तो ये डिफरेंस होगा कि हमने अपनी फिल्म भी नहीं ला रहे।
Murugadoss sir. Hi. Sir, it's been a while we have seen you. Yeah. It's been a while we have seen you directing a Hindi film, and there were reports about Gajni 2 with Amir Khan. Would you like to clarify something?
So I don't know any idea of Gajni 2. So the girl died. I became I was short-term memory patient. So I will do. Definitely I will do something fresh for Hindi audience. I have a couple of scripts. I will do in future.
Come to Bombay soon, sir.
Yeah, sure. I love to. Murugadoss. Actually, we are trying. We are doing our best for all other films. For me, see, in film industry, we can't say our history or our experience. Every film new to me. We are trying something new. Some film will work, something they didn't work. So I try to learn more. So I will correct it. I will come back soon.
Wow. Very well, sir.
Everybody will like this film definitely, because this is everybody will connect with soulful, because this is our film. This is not speak about some other freedom fighter. This film will speak about our inside mind, our inside slavery, our inside fear. That's only we are trying to say in this film. So definitely everybody will like it. Everybody will love it. This film definitely.
Wow.
Please come and watch in theater.
For me, so we are from film family. Not only in Chennai, away from 200 kilometers away from Chennai. So we have to fight our inside inferiority complex. And I believe I don't have appearance, education, good language, communication skill, and I don't know how to behave with the people. Later I learned, I came out of that. I came out of my fear. So that I got my own independence. So for me, everyone should fight himself. So freedom is nothing, someone to give you. You have to own yourself. So I achieved it. like that.
Wow.
Here comes some Gandhiji's Poratam in which date for some 1947 or 1920. So little fear for this press conference also. But now I don't like that because you are all like brothers and sisters like that only. Right? So I don't like that.
You're killing it, sir. You're killing it. All right.
जयंतीलाल सर मेरा एक आपसे सवाल है आखिर
जयंती
से
सर
यहाँ
તમે
पे
જવાબ ના આપ્યો ગુજરાતીઓને તો કશું
Sir, I'll come to
નથી લાગતી
ચાલો તમારો જવાબ હું આપું છું.
પ્લીઝ
મતલબ મને ડરવાથી આમ જોવા જાય તો
आई थिंक તમે હિન્દીમાં બોલો તો everyone else will be able to capture it also.
मुझे फियर का मतलब मुझे ये लग रहा है कि मरना नहीं चाहिए लेकिन चॉइस नहीं है. तो अगर देखिए तो रोज हैप्पीली जीना चाहिए अपने लोगों को क्योंकि मरना तो सबको ही है. इससे बड़ा डर हो ही नहीं सकता. मैं अभी उस सदमे को मतलब देखें तो सतीश कौशिक जी नहीं रहे. मैंने 10:40 को बात करी और 12 बजे वो बोलते नहीं रहे. तो बहुत दुख की बात है लेकिन रोज हैप्पीली जीना चाहिए. वही असूल से मैं रोज काम करता हूँ.
जयंतीलाल सर मेरा एक सवाल आपसे है. जयंतीलाल सर राइट हियर आपके लेफ्ट में. जयंतीलाल सर यहाँ पे सर सवाल ये है कि 7 तारीख को फिल्म रिलीज हो रही है. आपने कहा 3 दिन पहले आपने इसे हिंदी में रिलीज करने का फैसला किया है. तो एक तो कितने स्क्रीन्स पर आप रिलीज करेंगे और क्या लगता है इसका प्रमोशन किस हद तक आप कर पाएंगे क्योंकि एक काफी कम टाइम जैसे आपने खुद कहा है और ये क्या एक टेंशन वाली बात है आपके लिए कि कैसा क्या सोचे आप?
ये आजकल डिजिटल के ज़माने में रिलीज़ की साइज़ का कोई इतना महत्व नहीं है क्योंकि पब्लिक के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. हम लोग ओपन करते हैं कभी 300 से कभी 400 से कभी 1000 से लेकिन वो एक प्रोड्यूसर का कॉन्फिडेंस से चलते हैं. और इस फिल्म की मार्केटिंग कर रहे हैं ये लोग ही कर रहे हैं. हमारी टीम अभी जुड़ी नहीं है क्योंकि हमारी एक सेम हीरो की पत्थू तला करके तमिल पिक्चर है जो कल रिलीज़ हुई है. तो हमारी टीम अभी कल फ्री होने वाली है. उसके बाद इस फिल्म के साथ इनके साथ मिलके बेस्ट प्रमोशन करेंगे.